Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and as you can see I'm in Oretary, which I haven't played Oretary in a very long time, so I'm back out of the game. So there was this question Reaper Samurai asked, and he said, can you do a tutorial on the black market dealer passes? So I actually got multiple comments about like the black market dealer, also known as BMD pass, so I wanted to actually explain this out. So basically we have the dealer bag itself. So I'm actually gonna skip to your third question, by the way, or yeah, your third question. Is this game pass worth the $70? I don't think it's $70. It's I'm pretty sure it's like 50 because it costs yeah. It's not 70. It's around 60 for non-premium and around 55 for premium, or 50 for premium. So it's not 70. But yeah, it is still really expensive. I saved up a bunch of Robux from premium payout, or no, just premium money to get it. So what I say, it's worth it for robbing and stuff, because I could see you said because I want to grind money for it, but I need, is it worth it? So yes, it actually is worth it for robbing. If you do not have a dealer partner, which I used to have a dealer partner, but it would get kind of repetitive and it would be really annoying to ask him for guns, and I really just want to spawn the guns for myself. So yes, it is kind of worth it if you have the money, but if you don't, I would suggest getting a partner or the C4 game pass and just buying a gun off a regular dealer. So yes, I do recommend the dealer bag. Alright, so on to the first question is, does spawning guns from the bag cost money? So first of all, spawning the bag costs $1,000 in game. So if I wanted to spawn the bag, if you look at my money real quick, I have $39,000. If I do last deal, okay, nothing worked, because I have the dealer bag already. I don't think I can spawn it again. Okay, so anyways, it actually costs $1,000 to spawn in, which is, you know, not a lot, unless like you're a new player. So yeah, so when you open up the dealer bag here and you click the letter E, you're going through the bag, which I'm gonna actually turn off the auto quick because it's super annoying. So what you actually want to do is the amount of clips. So they added this update a while ago. This was never really implemented when I got the dealer bag. So clips now cost money. So when dealer bags say, how many clips do you want? It costs money now. So basically 1 is 100, 2 is 200, 3 is 300, and etc. It goes all the way to 25 clips. You cannot go over 25 clips because 25 is the max. People abused it, so they didn't have to buy a new gun. So the max is 25, so we'll just put 25 in there. And for a gun, you can do AK-47, which is $8,000. So you can do multiple guns. You can do the M4A4, and M1 Thompson. There's a ton of guns in here, like the AUG, AUG Sterling. There's like Glocks in here. There is a Tech 9. And if you put like 1, you can get like multiple options. This air feature here, it's nothing. He hasn't really fixed the thing. So there's also the CZ, which is, a lot of people ask for the CZ and stuff. There's the Draco, there's a Deagle, there's a lot of shotguns. So I actually put up the list of all the guns you can get from the dealer bag. Hopefully I didn't miss one. I really hope I didn't. So that's all the list of the guns up there that you can buy from the dealer bag. So yes, they do cost certain money. So most people ask for it either an AK-47, which is 8,000, or an M4A4. Those are the two main guns. The AUG Sterling used to be a very popular gun because you could scope with it. I don't think you can scope with it anymore. Oh, I can't buy this. Hold on. I gotta do less cash real quick. I'm not that rich right now. Can you scope with the gun anymore? Oh, you still can. Okay. I gotta reload the gun real quick. I'll put my armor back on. Okay, so it is kind of powerful, but I still, they did buff it, or not buff it, they nerfed it a little bit, so I still wouldn't recommend getting the, but they actually added the scope back. The scope wasn't working for a while, so that's pretty nice, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I would say the AUG. And you said for the second question, what is the best gun you can spawn with it? So I kind of just answered that question, but it depends on your type of style. So if you play with like an AK-47, this gun is really fast, but the accuracy is not as well. The M4A4, it is a fast gun. Actually, it's a bit slower than the AK, but it has very good accuracy. So most people use the AK, most people use M4. I think most people actually use the AK-47 over the M4, but I use the M4 because it's a bit quieter, if you guys know. So that's basically the difference. The AUG Sterling is also a very popular gun, and the Draco. I don't know if the Draco is popular anymore, because if I spawn real quick, actually, when you pick up the Draco, as you can see, you get an orange backpack on the back. So what people use this for was a shield on the back side of them. It was a bit bigger, the hitbox was a bit bigger than the vest, so they could block shots from the back, which is pretty smart. So that was really cool. I don't know if it affects it anymore, but it probably could. And the other famous gun was the CZ that was just added. It's not as good, but it has pretty good fire rate. Not fire rate, sorry. It's I don't know how you describe it. I just like the style of the gun. It's really nice. So I would say M4A4 or the AK-47 are most popular guns. That's probably like the best gun. So yeah, and one more thing that you didn't ask for the question list is locker guns. I wanted to talk about this real quick. So basically there is locker guns, which like there's the M4A1N and the micro Uzi. So these guns you cannot spawn in the dealer bag except for the micro Uzi. That's the only one you can spawn in the dealer bag. I'm gonna take this gun out real quickly. So as you can see here, this looks exactly like the M4A4, but it has a scope and it has a flashlight on it. So as you can see, I can scope in, and it has less clips too. So there's multiple guns that you cannot spawn in your dealer bag, but you can find in lockers. So for example, you have the AWP, you have the M4, this one, M4A1N, I think. You have the I kind of forgot most of the name. What is it called? MSR. That's what. That's my favorite gun in the game. MSR, and I'm pretty sure that's it. I'll have to look at the gun list again, but those are the two main guns that you can't really spawn from dealer bag because apparently they're too big to fit in there. But not really. I'm just exaggerating, but you know, those are some guns that you can't spawn in the locker. There's also multiple ones like the HK. Yeah, there, HK. That's the one. You can't spawn that gun in there either in your dealer bag. So you can spawn multiple guns in your dealer bag, but some of them are in the locker. So hopefully that answers all your questions. You guys have any more questions? I will gladly answer them in the comments section. So you guys can go ahead and answer away, or question away actually. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.